What if one morning you woke up and everything that made you feel safe, your job, your comfort, your success, was just gone? Would you panic or go searching for something new? Hey everyone! Before we dive in, make sure to hit like and subscribe to support the channel and get more stories like this one. Today we're exploring one of the simplest yet most powerful parables ever written, Who Moved My Cheese?, written by Dr. Spencer Johnson. This short story has changed how millions of people deal with fear, success, and the unknown. Stay with me till the end because by the time we're done, you'll know exactly which character you are in life's maze. The Maze and the Cheese. The story takes place in a huge maze, full of twists, turns, and dead ends. Inside the maze, there live 4 tiny beings, 2 mice named Sniff and Scurry, and 2 little people, Hem and Haw. Every morning they rush into the maze searching for cheese. Cheese here isn't just food, it's a symbol. It represents everything we want in life. Success, love, money, peace, whatever makes us feel happy and secure. One day after weeks of searching, they find Cheese Section C, a place overflowing with cheese. Hem and Haw are thrilled. They settle in, hang up their running shoes, and start feeling safe again. Finally, Hem says proudly. But the mice, Sniff and Scurry, keep it simple. They still check the cheese every morning, noticing even the smallest changes. The little people don't. They've stopped paying attention. And that's where the real story begins. The change. One morning, the cheese is gone. Completely gone. Sniff and Scurry don't waste time. They look around, nod to each other, and run straight back into the maze. When Hem and Haw arrive, they freeze. Who moved my cheese? Hem yells. This isn't fair. Someone took what's ours. They sit there for hours, angry and helpless. Days pass. The mice are already out exploring new paths, while Hem and Haw keep returning to the same empty spot. Maybe they'll come back, Haw says. No, Hem argues. This is our cheese. We've worked for it. We deserve it. But deep down, both of them are scared. Scared to move. Scared to lose the little security they still think they have. The realization. Eventually, Haw gets tired of waiting. When you stop moving, he says softly, you stop growing. He looks at Hem. Come with me. Let's find new cheese. No way, Hem snaps. It's dangerous out there. So Haw takes a deep breath and leaves alone. The maze feels darker than ever. Every step echoes with doubt. But something starts to change inside him. Fear begins to fade. He starts writing little notes on the walls. Lessons for himself and maybe for Hem too. If you do not change, you can become extinct. What would you do if you weren't afraid? Smell the cheese often so you know when it's getting old. These messages keep him moving forward. The more he walks, the lighter he feels. The maze hasn't changed. He has. The new cheese. One day, Haw smells something new, faint but familiar. He follows the scent through the corridors until he finds it. Cheese Section N. Fresh, new, exciting. And there is Sniff and Scurry already there, enjoying what they've found. Haw laughs, realizing how foolish he was to wait so long. The sooner you let go of old cheese, he says, the sooner you find new cheese. Before he joins the feast, he writes one last message on the wall. Move with the cheese and enjoy it. Because change isn't the end, it's the start of something better. The lesson. Time passes. Haw reflects on his journey. He's no longer afraid of change. He's grateful for it. He realizes that life will always move, and the only way to stay alive is to move with it. Fear, comfort, and denial, they were his real traps, not the maze itself. He smiles, hoping Hem will one day see the writings on the wall, and find his own courage to start walking. So, who moved your cheese? Maybe it was life, maybe it was time, or maybe it was you. The maze never really ends, but every turn is a chance to grow. If this story made you think, take a second to like this video. It really helps more people discover it. And if you'd like to explore more stories that change the way you see the world, subscribe and join our little community of thinkers and dreamers. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes change is the best thing that could ever happen to you. See you in the next video.